You guys ready for the worst review you've ever seen? Because this is going to be one take. I don't know how to edit. I don't care. I don't want to learn how to edit. I'm here to bring you some facts, some cold, hard truths about the PSA Sabre 13.7. Look at that, just looking like a snack. Oh my gosh. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to do this in one take because I literally do not know how to edit. So, deal with it. You just got to deal with it. So anyway, this is the PSA 13.7. It's the billet. It's pretty cool. I bought it as a panic buy in Washington. So this isn't replacing anything. I just wanted to try it out, test it out. It looks cool. Got the front sight post, so I guess let's go Grand Thumb style. Tip the booty. Front side post. You got the J-Mac on the front for a can that I don't have. And then, like I said, it's got a billet upper and lower. Nice snug fit, pretty cool. Solid stock, A1. This whole thing, like I said, is just for fun. So I actually I'll just kind of go over what I'm doing with it and why. And then I just put 500 rounds through it. Not very many, but you know, it's a lot for me. I'm poor, so deal with it. So I put all my budget stuff on here. So from whatever, I got an iron sight on there because it looks cool. I originally was just going to run it with irons, but I decided to throw the Aimpoint Pro on there because it's an Aimpoint Pro. I mean, it just looks cool, don't you think? Freaking Aimpoint tube optic on this old school aesthetically looking thing. Anyway, so I got an Aimpoint Pro, and then I just threw on an old Magpul ring mount, some Streamlight handheld that I had laying around. Cool little setup. Oh, and then I just put some like 550 cord on here, attach a sling to it. And then I learned this from my brother. He's a ranger. Get the 550 cord on the front side post. Whoa. Anyway, some features of the Sabre that are kind of cool. Like I said, it is a billet, so it does have that nice snug fit. It's got ambi controls right here. It's got like a bolt release. It's kind of hard to see. This is really hard to film like this. Bolt release, mag release. Same on the other side, of course. It's got something fancy right there for the bolt release. Wow, this is really hard to do. And then an ambi mag release. It does look mean. I mean, with the billet. Anyways, it comes with PSA's little grip. It's cool. I like the texture. I'll go over what I don't like about it in a little bit. And then it's got a Radian ambi 45 degree. I had to make it 45. It was set to 90. And then it's also got a Raptor charging handle up top. Kind of dope. Quad rail. Yeah, pretty neat. Anyway, so let's go over this. Did I get any notes? Please hold. Alright. So what I don't really like. What I like. It looks cool. It's shot really good. It's a mid-length gas system. They put rounds on target. It felt like an AR. You know, it felt like another AR. But it did, I mean, it wasn't as bad as or gassy as like some BCMs I've shot, even though I like them more. And I'll explain why. Feels nice. The rails. This is kind of subtle that people don't think about. I have another cheese grater type handguard quad rail on my other guns. And they hurt. Like, I'm a wimp. Give me some rail ladders. But they actually did a really good job. It's very soft for my baby hands and feels good to hold without like cutting you up, if that makes sense. Which is pretty cool. Like I said, the grip feels really good. The trigger is really nice. There you go. Little Nazis. Little internet Nazis. It's clear. The trigger is really good. I'm not going to try to Grand Thumb it with you guys, but all I can say is it feels good. So there's that. What I don't like about it is pretty freaking heavy for what it is. I didn't think it was when I held it without stuff on it. It does feel heavy. I mean, it's balanced. It is shorter, with the 13.7. Not much, but you can tell. It's kind of pretty cool. So it feels pretty balanced, but it is heavy. And I don't know if that has to do also with the billet upper and lower. I'm sure it's heavier. but she heavy. I love the solid stock, so that's pretty cool. What I don't like about it is it's a solid stock. The pros and cons are there, but overall I like solid stocks because I just do. It's actually the perfect length. It's an A1. It sits exactly where I like it, but solid stock. Stuck with it. The pistol grip, it's got a hole in it, and they didn't really choose to do anything with like a little thing, you know, hold stuff in there, Skittles, M&Ms, whatever you like. I prefer marshmallows, but can't put anything in there, which is kind of a wasted space, I guess. I don't know. I'm old school. I'm freaking 32, guys. I like to put batteries on my gun. Yeah, let me see. Issues, guys. So I put 500 rounds through it. That's not a lot of rounds. It's a lot for me, but you know what I mean. I'm not Grantham. I didn't get to drop 20,000 bullets to this sucker, but when I zeroed it, awesome. When I was shooting it, awesome. I handed it off to my friend who was with me, and of course, like 3 rounds in, malfunction. I don't know if it was the ammo. We didn't know. I was like, that's weird. Like, it didn't even chamber around. So, do it again. Malfunction. Malfunction. Like, what the heck? So I take the mag out. Now I'm like, I'm going to play with this. Like, back off. So I take it. I put another mag in with some nicer ammo in it. A couple rounds in. Failure to feed. And it just kept malfunctioning. I'm like, what is going on? Like, that's frustrating. I actually don't know what the issue is. I thought maybe, it's this cheap ammo. I got some really cheap ammo. Like I said, I'm just getting the cheapest stuff I can. Maybe it's the mags. Like, the other mags ran fine, right? With the good stuff that I was zeroing it with. Like, it's got to be the ammo. But I decided I would take it apart. I was looking at it. Everything seemed fine. I took the bolt carrier group out, kind of, like, slammed it. Like, shut the thing and have it come out. I don't know if that makes sense, but everything seemed fine. Put it back together. Nothing. So for a couple mags there, it would just shoot twice, jam up. So it did that about 3-4 times. I took it apart and didn't really do anything. Put it back together, and it ran the rest of the time. So there it is. Yep. I'll take it apart in a little bit. Look, see if there's like some weird wear patterns. Like I said, I took it apart. I looked inside. Everything seemed to look fine. I mean, there was nothing broken or anything. And I put it back together, and voila. It went through the rest of at that point, I only just zeroed it, so I put maybe 2 mags through it. And then, so it went through the rest of the ammo. Hundreds of rounds. Just fine. But yeah, that's it. Enjoy this low-grade, beautiful YouTube video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I would love to answer any questions you might have. There's not a lot of videos yet on this little guy, but I'm obviously not going to recommend anything after just 500 rounds. But I do think it looks cool. When it was shooting fine, it felt really nice. Obviously, the features on the gun are cool. Oh, and last, like I said, one take, I just remembered. This does not take every mag. I have a 20 round mag, like an old school, like 20 rounder from Vietnam that looks pretty cool. Will not go in there. It does not seat. It's like, can't do it. Really weird, because I've never had an AR with that issue. Anyway, overall, it was fun to shoot. I enjoyed shooting it. Bummed that had the issue in the middle. I plan on putting another like 500 rounds through it, probably next paycheck or something. Maybe longer, because like I said, poor. But that's all you get, guys. Enjoy.